Chapter 5, like cats and dogs. Have you heard about Fluffy's death? That's a tragedy. Of course. We're in the same kindergarten class, friends since that day. Very sorry to hear that. It's okay, thanks. As sad as it was, it's been great help to my campaign. Ever since the news broke, my poll numbers have been through the roof. That's a cynical take, but I have to admit I understand it well. The heist from yesterday has been the same effect. Citizens feel less secure in their homes now. Yes, I assumed that would be the case when I heard what happened. A stroke of fortune indeed. Yes. Anyway, best of luck in the debate. May the best candidate win. The less dull candidate, you mean? Oh, good one. You are right. It seems they're done with us for rehearsal, so we'll be on my way. See you later, Maple. See you later, Cookie. Seems like they get along. Meanwhile... Inspector. Sorry to wake you, Inspector, but we needed to check out the area where the debate is taking place, and Patches is waiting for you downstairs in reception. Okay, I'm up now. You mind if I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Why do you sleep here? Don't you have an apartment or something? Yeah, I do. So why do you sleep here? I know cats can sleep anywhere, but even for a cat, this desk looks uncomfortable. Because I can't sleep at my place, my bed is comfy, and anytime I close my eyes, it's just nightmares and bad memories. Never get any sleep when I stay there. The spot is at least an improvement over that, so I spend my nights here. Well, I appreciate you telling me the truth. Yeah, you bet. Now let's get on the move. We've got bad guys to catch. Just hope Pixel has had enough time to finish his contraption. Let's go pick up the thing. Oh, Waffles, I was coming to find you. What's up? I just finished the jamming device. Here you go. Right, excellent. How does it work exactly? I made it easy. Push the red button, give it a second for the program to load itself, and it'll be ready to go. What do I need to plug it in? What do I need to plug this into? Nothing at all. It's got a blue canine chipset. It only needs to be in proximity to the laser, not hardwired into anything. This is really impressive. Anything else I need to know? Well, it's not fully tested. I didn't have enough time for that, but I'm confident it'll work as it should. Here's hoping, I guess we don't have any other options. And if it doesn't, just try to create a short circuit. That always works. You'd probably need a screwdriver for that. You never know. Get one from Patches. He's still got one of mine. Perfect. Thanks, Pixel. You know where I can find him? Waiting for you at reception. It's time for me to get some shut-eye. Best of luck, Inspector. Alright. You're not a big fan of investigative games? Finally. Are you two ready to go? Did Pixel drop off the jammer? Yep. I've got it with me. What's the plan from here? You and Spotty will circle the building looking for anything suspicious. Hopefully you'll get lucky and spot the laser. Peanut, myself, and the rest of the force will be inside protecting everything from the laser should it activate. We'll approach the building from different routes to attract as little attention as possible. I think you've got a solid plan then. Spotty, you ready? All set. Before we leave, Pixel told me you have a screwdriver that I need for the laser. Oh, right. I forgot to give it back to him. Don't think I'll be opening any more grates for a while. So it's all yours. Thanks. We're on our way. Good luck to both of you. You're not big on investigative games? Hey, do you remember the first time we drove this road together? Yeah, of course. It was just a couple days ago. I need to get something off my fur coat. I was so excited to be working with you. I did a poor job of sniffing. My job performance wasn't up to snuff. I'm sorry for that, for costing you valuable time on the case. It won't happen again. Don't even worry about it. Just look at what I did with that fake cult nonsense and making a fool of myself in front of Patches. But you kept believing in me. We kept our nose down, trusted our animal instincts, and proved everyone wrong. And we're going in circles again. I would just like to note that. Mistakes are part of the job. Can't expect to be perfect all the time. In the end, you've proven yourself. You made a stubborn cat like me change my mind about how valuable sniffing is to an investigation. Inspector, that means so much. You're one of the nicest cats I've ever met. Blah, forget it. No biggie. Time to focus on the investigation. We're almost there. And if that nose of yours picks up anything unique, let me know. Oh, it's meatballs. It's meatballs. Yellow? Chance? What is taking you so long, my friend? I've already started without you. What? Your car had a blowout in the drive here. How is this possible? You're supposed to be at the luckiest dog in the world. Flat tire. But how could that be? That is the opposite of lucky. Okay, I understand, my friend. The boss will not be happy that you're late, but I'll let him know. See you soon. Click. Now I have a nervous feeling in the pit of my stomach. No more Lucky Charm. Sniff, sniff. The smell is coming from this direction. Wait, whose voice is that? That scent. That's how you smelled when you came back from the Maple Market, from the cave system, like tobacco, but worse. The smell stops here, right in front of the gentle cat. Good to see you again, Waffles. Hey, Meatballs, what brings you here? That is none of your business, little cat. By the way, did you enjoy our performance in the cave? To be honest, the production quality was pretty good. I actually fell for it. It was fun setting you up, my friend. I enjoyed the small talk, really, but you mind if we get to inside? I see it as just the two of yous. Yep, just us. No, my friends. Is he needing a warrant, Inspector? No, he knows we can't beat him in a fight. He's probably armed, too. That is correct, little cat. We do not want our quarterly meeting to get messy. Do not think I forgot about how you used to bully you in kindergarten. Kitten garden. I don't like him, Inspector. I don't like him either, Spotty. He used to absolutely terrorize me when I was a kitten. I guess we need to call for backup? No can do. They're all guarding the debate arena. But I have another idea. I remember back when we were in school, the only person who could get Meatballs to stop picking on me was his mom. We were all afraid of her, but Meatballs even more than us. Just need to find a way to contact her. And you think this is the easiest way into the building? It's either this or we put our paws up. You wanna fight him? Not really. I'm a sniffer dog. I was trained to smell, not to fight. We gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, we can't go that way, we can't go that way. We can't go in the building. So the only thing we can really do is talk to him. What is that drink? Ugh. Oh, gross. Smells like milk and whiskey or something. Yeah, Meatballs was drinking milk punch. A bit too classy for him, but I digress. We can't leave. So... What's up with your drinking? What's up with your drinking, Meatballs? It was just milk punch, my friend. But I think it was time for you to find another street to walk. I can't walk another street. I could fill my flask with some of the milk punch. Inspector, are you going to drink that? Oh, goodness, no. But this stuff is probably 90% alcohol, so it could come in handy. Okay. He just let me do that, huh? And where do you think you're going, my minuscule friend? It's forbidden for you and your dog companion to pass through. I need to find a way to get rid of meatballs. How are we gonna get rid of them? I don't know. I can't leave. It was a small town, your mom probably knew his, probably. What do I click on? I can click on him, I can click on the glass, or I can click on the door. Or Spotty, who will smell stuff. Maybe I can use stuff on Spotty. No? I can use stuff on the door. Try this. Let's see what happens when you either call mom. Did you hear that your uncle got a new car? It wasn't that expensive, you know. Maybe you could get... Maybe this is what I need to do. Maybe that's what you were trying to say, Patchy. Oh, this wasn't what I was supposed to do. Use the hint system, which is supposed to be a hint system, to get information. Okay. Oh yes, I think so, dear. Isn't that the kitten who always wanted to pick on you? Oh, one and the same. But now he's not a kitten. He's threatening to punch me with his ginormous paws. I'm scared, Mommy. What should I do? No one bullies my Waffles around. I think I've got his mother's phone number around here somewhere. Oh, here it is, dear. I'll take care of this. Thanks, Mom. Anything for you, dear. Let's hope this works. I feel like I had to manipulate my own mother. Sigh. Hope she doesn't see it that way. That is what we had to do. 5 minutes later. Meatballs! Ah, Mother! How are you doing on this lovely day? So you call him by his name, he's in trouble. Are you picking fights with other cats again? Ma, I would never, it's not... When will you ever grow up, Meatballs? I did not raise you to bring shame to your family. I'm just... You are coming with me right now. Ma, please. I do not want to upset you any further, but I'm currently on the job. Working? This is your work? Here in this empty alley and you're smoking cigars like always? Don't you know what those things will do to you? I'm working, Ma, I swear. You swear? Do you think I'm stupid? No, Ma, I would never imply such a thing. You're coming with me, mister, and enough with that accent. You were born here in Cat Town like the rest of us. But Ma! But what? Don't you dare talk back to your mother. You come with me right now or so help me. May I please call someone first? Okay, yes ma'am, I'm coming. That's what I thought. Well, that worked. Don't like that puzzle too much. But, okay. That was painful to watch. But now, we've one less bad cat to deal with. And if Meatballs was here, the other cats can't be far. I think we're ready to move, Spotty. Keep your eyes peeled. Because you have to go into the hint system, the help system. And effectively use a hint, which... I don't know. But it's not a hint. This building looks abandoned. Why was Meatballs guarding it? Not sure just yet, but something is fishy here. The laser has to be here somewhere. But about the laser, we haven't had time to talk about it. I don't know what'll happen if it's activated, but if it is, just keep your eyes closed. Don't worry about me. Just protect yourself. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? Of course, I'll follow your orders, Inspector. Good. Now we need to find that laser and pronto. Oh, great. It's gonna get activated. It's a regular old medicine cabinet. Good shape overall. It used to be mounted on the wall, but that's just lying on the ground. Door's locked, though. Okay, door's locked. Alright. I assume we can't open it with a key. Nothing in here. Can you smell anything? Pitch black in here. Can't see two paws in front of me. The switch isn't working and there's sparks coming off the thing. Fun, fun, fun. You coming, Spotty? I would rather not. Oh, right. Forgot you and the dark don't get along. Yeah, sorry. No worries, bud. Stay put and I'll be back soon. Lots of stuff toward the back of the room, but I can't make out any of it in the dark. Need to find a way to get the lights on before poking around. Okay, I can't do that. Spotty, any chance you know much about electricity? Actually, yes. I started studying to be a detector dog, but changed over to sniffer discipline later. Wasn't really a fan of detecting bombs. It made me too nervous, but I still learned how to disable small bombs, so I've got a working knowledge of electrical stuff. Think you can fix this switch? Can you see it from here? Yes. Just need a couple of electrical cables, and that'll do the job. Jack of all trades you are! Alright, we need electrical cables, but we don't have them, so... What is it? I'm smelling... something. No, someone. They're in the building somewhere upstairs. Oh, you're right. Now that I'm paying attention, I can hear someone talking loudly in the distance. Really? I can't hear a thing. Maybe your hearing is as bad as your sniffing is good. Anyways, let's keep quiet. Maybe I can't hear what they're saying. Alright, here we go. We're going upstairs. What are you saying? This is a joke, right? The luckiest dog in the known universe gets a flat tire? How is that possible? No, just stay where you are. You could be in danger if you get here when the laser's alive. Of course it's dangerous. I mean, we're the bad guys after all. You might be lucky, but you aren't that bright, you know. Yeah, and Meatballs isn't answering his phone right now either. I'm not sure, but something strange is going on. I need to get back to the boss. Later, Chance, and don't do anything stupid. I think we're getting close now. We can't go up the stairs yet. Pretty sure that was Pepper's voice and I was hearing. I've heard of him. He's one of the most wanted cats in the cat town. Exactly. Him and Trouble go paw in paw. We need to be silent and sneaky. I hesitate to suggest this, but we can go around through the window. Oh, I don't know if I should. Dogs aren't very agile, you know. Yeah, I know. As much as I hate it, this is a job for a cat. Be careful, Inspector. Okay. Outside. I need electrical wire, so need to find some. The laser. Holy cow. That thing is way beefier than I expected. I should move a little closer and switch on Pixel's gadget. Oh wow. It's armed. At where it's aimed at where the debate is taking place. I gotta hurry. All those lives are in danger. And they have no idea what's up there. No, Maple, that's a subject we strongly disagree on. You are clearly not very open-minded, Cookie. It would greatly reduce crime in the city. We cannot sterilize cats. We as a society are better than that. Almost 83% of citizens want lower crime rates in Cat Town. You've done nothing at all about it. Should we discuss the heist that occurred just yesterday? Every single police officer was stationed at a single location in another part of the city. The criminal stole a big ruby with zero police intervention. Who exactly does the city belong to? I want to use the remainder of my time to respect to Fluffy's memory, who recently suffered a tragic death. That event saddens me greatly, and I know it does the citizens of Cat Town as well. I vow to find a way to avoid a shortage of boxes. Every cat in this town deserves a good cardboard box at home. Yeah, that's true. Every cat does deserve a good cardboard box at home. Anyway, time to focus on how to use Pixel's device on this Mondo laser. Alright. Now to switch on the jammer. Fingers crossed. It's turning on. Lots of techie text. Blah, blah, blah. Mumbo jumbo. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the screen is red. That's typically means something is bad. Stack buffer overflow. That seems worse. And this little button is doing nothing. Great. Perfect. All this work and the jammer is busted. Now what? Gotta figure out something to stop the laser. Plan B, I'll open this hatch and destroy everything in it. It's just specific enough to work. A key is just here. But I can't grab it. The gap in the window is too small. No way to remove the planks or the glass without alerting Pepper. Well, I guess I can't do it then. The hatch is too far for me to use the screwdriver, and I'm not going to try climbing that. I need to find some way to get closer to that. Okay. Have I said how much I hate pigeons? I really hate pigeons. When I'm trying to take a nap in the office, they're always coming up to the window, cooing and flapping, waking me up. Pigeons are the worst. Pigeons are the worst. Pigeons are the worst. Alright, we got a key. For whatever that's worth. Feathered rats. Alright, we got a key. What's this key? A small key I found. It has the medical... Oh, it's the key to the medical cabinet. Okay. Let's go downstairs and open the medical cabinet then. It does. And so it does. Lots of goodies in here. A syringe. Bandages. Meds to deal with stress and anxiety. This must have been an office building in the past, so I guess I shouldn't have expected much else. Okay, so you got some bandages and a syringe. Okay, I need like a stick. I need a stick. I need a stick to put the screwdriver on. Like a broom, which would probably be in the maintenance room. Can't cats see in the dark? I mean, couldn't a cat see here? Maybe they lost their night vision when they when they became when they walked on two legs. What? Okay, I don't understand what I'm doing right now, but alright. What am I doing? We made sparks fly. Pepper. Surprised to see me so soon, Inspector? Last time was the catnip steal, I guess. If you hadn't caught the mad catter, I would have paid him back personally. On a business, though. No sudden movements or I'll shoot. Come with me. Somebody needs to talk to you. Who are you talking about? Oh, little cat, you're expected. But first, I need to know something. What were you doing outside? Trying to get on the roof? Did you mess with the laser? Tell me the truth. No laser. I promise. So what are you doing then? I was trying to mess. I had to go out there and grab the key for the medicine cabinet. You can have it back if you want. Why would you have done that? I thought maybe there might be something in there I could use to make you sick. Make me sick with headache medicine. What a moron. One of Cat Town's finest. Come along. Don't try anything stupid, mind you. And the police dog is invited too. Spotty, remember what I said about closing your eyes, okay? Shut your mouth, Waffles. Move it. And now everyone is here. Wait, I need to... And now everyone is here. Hello, Waffles. Very good to see you again. Snowball, you're involved in this. And nice to meet you as well, Spotty. How are you here? I saw you in prison. You already know that wasn't me, Inspector. Don't play the fool. One thing I know not to do is underestimate you, and I'm confident now you now understand the events of the last few days. I need to know what you're doing with this laser. Are you going to destroy the entire city? Goodness, no. What kind of mad cat do you think I am, destroying the city? To what end? There's no point in doing that. I want power. And inciting a little chaos is the quickest way to get it. Cat Town will be under my paw soon enough. These are delusions of grandeur, Snowball. Perhaps for small-minded cats such as yourself, but for me, this is ambition. No need for pedantry, though. I'm sure you're more interested in discussing some of the more confusing events of these past few days. That's true. You know me well. I'm grateful for you, you know. I had so much fun with you lately. You deserve a pat on the back. The laser is ready, and now I'm waiting for Patches to bring everything out of the building. To bring everyone out of the building. We have a couple of minutes to spare. Wait, what'd you say? You're not using the laser during the debate. Aha, you'll see, friend. I'm always one step ahead. Wait, I can move now. I'll start. To start, we'll go back to the beginning, to the formulation of my greatest desire. Control every soul in Cat Town. Some years ago, I created a corporation of thieves. We secured a large number of assets, became rich. The police couldn't catch us. Yet I remained unsatisfied. Unlike Robin Wolf, we were not respected. We only inspired fear amongst the populace, and they saw us as a threat. Well, you didn't share money with the poor. Not completely true, dear cat. I paid people to do various jobs for me. Some of them were in need of cash. Unfortunately, they weren't as trustworthy as my original crew. Soon I had an epiphany. I'd never be able to control Cat Town until I literally controlled their minds. No more ulterior motives, no undue fear, no doubting my ability. You're mad! Oh, I know. But it's a creative madness, and I'm proud of that. I had this wild idea about hypnotizing our fellow citizens. We started simple, reverse psychology, classic conditioning, basic things, but we needed subjects to experiment upon. So you did psychological training on guinea pigs. No guinea pigs. Cats and dogs, of course. It took some time, but our first test was quite interesting. We tried, and I believe succeeded in making the subject believe he was someone else. How good was he, Waffles? You've met him. Do you know who I'm referring to? Yeah. Oh, your brother, Mallow. He's the one in prison. He believes he's you. Correct. He really looks like me, don't you think? He's your brother, Snowball. How could you let him rot in prison? And I scratched his face for nothing? Yes, that was a shame. Collateral damage, as they say. In my defense, Mallow approached me in desperation many years ago. He was broke, his shop was going under, and he asked me for money. I seized the opportunity, and now he is my very own stunt double. It became a very practical setup. He'd been eating at a restaurant, every police cat and dog in town watching him. And on the other end of the city, I would be robbing a shop. That's why you always had an alibi. Now you're catching on. It was one of my best ideas, not even mentioning the other advantages it presented me. So you said Mallow's lobotomization and had other advantages. Lobotomization? Pfft, we're not such base animals, Waffles. He's my brother. Even if he wasn't the biggest kitten in our litter, it would never put him under the knife like that. But since he was on the team, I made use of him. We made him disappear to another city, and I was able to procure his old shop. And this cotton candy shop, let me guess. You used it as a safe house while Mallow was in prison. You'd hide there while preparing whatever plans you had in mind. Maybe you're a little quicker than I expected. And as you sat quietly in the shop, your brother pushed pancakes off a rooftop. I must tell you the truth. We conditioned Mallow to be like me. Before this incident, I told him to hurt Inspector Waffles. He surprised even myself. He understands that killing your partner would hurt you more than just a physical wound. You're much too compassionate, Waffles. It's your weakness, a target on your back. Nothing to say, friend. You are the most cowardly and pathetic cat I know. The sentiment is appreciated. Now back to my story. Mallow wasn't the only subject in the first batch of experiments. This is where the evil person tells us all of his plans and confesses to every crime that was ever committed because they think they won. So you had a batch of test subjects. Oh yes, we hypnotized a number of cats and dogs, mostly those who nobody would look for or notice behaving differently. Each of them possessed something we felt we could use to our advantage, a trait or an object. The Maple Market cashier, for example, we knew the shop was located near a sewer access, so we used it as our first safe house. We held our fake cult meeting too, but you already know about that. Sometimes, though, the subjects had flaws. I spent many nights with Mallow trying to share all my memories, but he would just forget the most important one of all. Did you notice it? I guess you remember what you said when Pancakes interrogated you after catching you on the street by sheer luck. Nothing is luck with me, Inspector. And yes, of course I remember. There is more than one way to skin a cat. Yep, Mallow didn't know. That's how I knew something was off about him. You would never forget that moment. Ah, I knew it would happen someday. Inevitable, really. We had many failures. There was a dog that wasn't receptive to the experiments at all. He never determined why, but sometimes he would just black out. No bother, he was useless anyway, an antiques collector or something, if I remember well. That's Lucius. I've met him. He was hypnotized by a fishing rod. Yes, that's him. Not my best creation, but I improved quite a bit from there. So, how is this related to Fluffy's death? Patience, Inspector. As I was telling you, I had some inopportune results with hypnosis. It took too much time for how low our success rate was. I was close to seizing everything. That is, until somebody gave me a peek of what was happening at Box Furniture. So he went to Fluffy's house, but not alone, with a powerful ally. You needed someone strong as Pavlov, but why? Yes, Pavlov was with me, but you know nothing of Fluffy's true identity. Without Pavlov, there was no way I could ever hope to defeat him. Pepper mentioned Pavlov to me some time ago, and then when I met him, Pavlov's potential was incredibly visible. Clearly an asset we wanted on the team. I knew we would need to do a thorough job with him, so we used a special method just for him. Classic conditioning using a bell to boot. Precisely. It took far longer than we imagined, but the retraining was so impactful, it didn't matter. He was ready to go by the time the Box Furniture intel arrived. What intel? It's quite interesting. Did you know that Box Furniture has an R&D department with an enormous budget? Very high-tech stuff that they produce. Odd for a cardboard company, no? They were experimenting on a new technology for collecting info on their different boxes. They called it barcodes. Use some kind of laser on it and can edit them on a computer. You can't be bothered with the detail. I can't be bothered with the details, so who cares? But during the initial test, the laser made a red dot on the wall. All scientists in the room went crazy. They were jumping all around, fighting like primitive animals, and it was even more effective on dogs. It triggered their desire to hunt prey. That sounds terrible. I would never want to be like that. Oh dear, police dog, don't worry. You might enjoy being a bit more feral. So just to be clear, you went to Fluffy's house with Pavlov, and under your orders, he threw Fluffy through the window. Yes, and I found some interesting info on his computer, which led me to who had possession of the laser's blueprints. You stole it and murdered that cat in the street. Ooh, you're finishing my sentences. We must be made for each other. Okay, I get that you were behind these two murders, but you're wondering about the false leads. Yes. Yep. Sure. I'm quite proud of those, you know. What would you like to know? The secret underground cult. That was specially made just for you, Inspector. I needed to make sure you wouldn't be disturbed while stealing the ruby for the laser. It was the best way to keep you out of my fur. You're too much of a threat to my plans, and the only one who could challenge me intellectually. Well, besides pancakes, of course, but I don't need to paint you a picture. Now, do I? Why not just kill me, though? For the fun of it, Waffles. It was far more enjoyable to watch you stumble and falter and lose the respect of your team. I'm not a psychopath, after all. Debatable, but please go on. I know you leave no stone unturned. Your personal life may be a mess, but you're a perfectionist when it comes to detective work, even if you do have minimal respect for procedure. So why not simply plant some fake clues in your case? Sure, you needed extra time in planning, getting into Irwin's house or finding 30 cats for a cult. A lot of preparation was needed, but I knew the payoff would be worth it. We must enjoy the little things, you know? It really was a treat to watch unfold. I almost owe you thanks. I should have known better. I should have seen through those clues. Oh, don't blame yourself. I did incredible work orchestrating all that, and you really couldn't have been expected to know any better. Any other false leads you'd like to discuss? Okay, I guess we got another one. The fake Polaroids of both victims. Of course, those were for Patches. I planned on you being out of the picture by the time we found the second one. Without you or Pancakes, well, none of us were surprised by how poorly he handled the case from there, all of which was the second part of my plan. Patches would believe that Maple was the next target. He didn't stop to think twice before heading to Maple's office, and so off he went to quietly pocket the ruby we needed without any police interference. They were all looking for a threat that didn't exist. Mwah, meow, ha 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 ha. I know, I'm quite the genius. The plan worked to perfection. We had the ruby, the cannon was ready and secure, everything was going very smoothly. We decided to lay low for a bit and head to the nearest safe house. But when we arrived, we saw both of you there, with Pavlov leaving the cotton candy shop. So I did something I detest. I changed my plan. You had uncovered too much of it, so I decided to deploy the laser as soon as possible. And I suppose you thought the same, so here you are, trying in vain to stop me. You got that right. Too late. Now, my friends, we're only waiting on Patches to let everyone out because of the pending threat, and then showtime. We initiate the laser and create what I love most of this world, chaos. I can hardly wait. It's such a powerful feeling, one that I deserve for all my hard work, but Patches is being a bit slow, as you would expect. So while we're waiting, I guess that means it's my turn to ask questions. I hope you'll be respectful as I was and answer each with complete honesty. My first question is a simple one. Why did you go see Mallow in prison? Why did you want to interrogate him? To what end? It wasn't linked to Fluffy's death after all. Actually, I found a hair in Fluffy's office. It belongs to you. DNA match and all. Ah, I see. In spite of perfectly executing every step of the way, the only betrayal was by my own fur. One of my crew secured a key pass that would allow me through Fluffy's bathroom to the top floor. Pavlov couldn't have done the job on his own, so I had to be there. Oh well, doesn't matter anyhow. The only difference is that you had a small preview of my return to the spotlight. Ah. I think you're looking for Mwahaha. Right? Mwahaha. I don't know how you spell it. Wahaha. Yeah, Wahaha. 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 That one. Wahaha. Find the safe house. You knew I was involved in one way or the other, but how did you find the safe house? How did you make the connection to the shop? I can't figure it out. Spotty picked up a sugary trail back in the station, and we followed it without any idea what we'd find along the way. It's your little friend here who did all the work. I wasn't expecting that at all. And why would that be? Spotty is a talented sniffer dog. No, not that. You have never been the type to ask another police cat or dog for help on a case. But you're not ashamed to call your little mommy, are you? Do you know how many times you called her during your investigation? 2. Not bad, but not perfect. Could have avoided a couple calls. I think I could have avoided 1. And that 1 didn't help. At all. Like, it didn't help at all. Anyways, ever since pancakes fell from the roof, you devolved into a loner and a milkaholic. But good for you, Waffles. Happy to see you back in your paws. Such a shame you've got other issues to deal with now, though, yes? Wait. You hear that sound? That's the sweet music of a crowd in motion. It's time to start our little machine. Pepper, are you ready? Don't forget to shield your eyes from the outside. Spotty, you know what to do, remember? See what happens. What, it backfired? A couple weeks later. It backfired? Did it backfire? Hey, hi. Can I get everybody's attention? Hey, it's just... As some of you know, I've decided to leave the department because I'm an idiot. I've been on the force for more than 10 years, and now feels like the right time to do something different. While investigating Fluffy's case, I made a lot of mistakes. So yeah, it's because he's an idiot. Like, a lot. And I know everybody goofs up at some time, but I want to be honest about my abilities with myself and all of you. To be frank, the situation could have been a lot worse without the dedication we saw from Spotty and Waffles. If not for them, it could have made an even bigger mess. I owe them both a debt of gratitude. I was worried that they'd get along like cats and dogs, but I'm very happy to see I was wrong. Oh sure. Oh sure, you're welcome, Chief. Pixel, you too. Everybody who works here, really, I'll miss you each of you. We'll miss you too, Chief. Actually, I don't know. We'll miss you too, Chief. Do you know what you're gonna do? I think so. I always say to everyone I meet that I'm a gourmand, and it's time to put my food where my mouth is. I'll see you all soon, or you all see soon enough. You will all... Oh, you will all see soon enough. You'll all see soon enough. Okay, gotcha. You aren't gonna say? I'm curious. No, it's a surprise. But you're on the invite list. Croissant for Peanut, cinnamon coffee for Mocha, hot dog for Spotty. It'll be my treat. Start a restaurant. Speaking of, has anybody seen Spotty? I'm not sure. Let's find him before celebrating. Good idea, Chief. Now we're cooking with gas. One last pun for the road, huh? Forever and always. You'll be missed, Patches. By everyone here. No need to be sentimental, Waffles. It's time for me to head out, but before that, let me introduce your new chief. Everybody, please, a warm welcome back to Pancakes. Hey, everybody. I'm not good at making speeches, but here we are. So I've got to do it. Mayor Cookie is going to join us later, so one long and tedious speech will be more than enough for all of us. Friends, you cannot imagine how happy I am to be back here with each of you. Just being able to work again is a treat. Many times I thought it would be impossible for me to both physically and emotionally, but you were all so kind and gracious to me while in recovery. I will never forget that what you all have done for me. I feel better than I have in a long time, and I can't wait to work alongside the team again. We're going to do some amazing work for our city. And that's all from me now. It's time to enjoy our party. And I propose a toast. Wait. Waffles, could you find Spotty for us? I don't want to make a toast without your favorite sniffer dog. Oh yeah, back in a minute. I gotta go now. Not that way. I guess I gotta go this way. Hey, Waffles. How have you been? I haven't seen you at Metal Heart lately. Hi, Cha. Yeah, I've been doing some DIY work at my apartment. I think I'm gonna take better care of it than I did before, but I'll be back in the Metal Heart soon. It'll be good to hang out if you're gonna be there, but what are you doing here at the party? Oh, I just wanted to say goodbye to Patches. He came to pick you up from the bar so many times. I feel like I know him almost as well as I know you. Oh, cool. Very cool. Ooh. Inspector, ask her out. Everyone is waiting. What? You're maybe the best inspector in town, but you have zero clue when a girl likes you. Aren't you supposed to be at the buffet with everyone else? No. Mocha says I'm not allowed near the buffet until everyone has had at least one plate. Last time I got there first and ate pretty much everything, people were upset. But that's not important now. You're talking with your friend. I'm not going to interrupt anymore. I've said what I need to say. I can hear you two whispering. He's not wrong though, Waffles. When are you going to ask me out? Yes? Do you want to get a drink sometime? Waffles, I own a bar. That's the last thing I want to do in my spare time. True. Well, you'll figure it out. I'm gonna chat with Patches. See you soon. Do you mind if I ask you something? Sure, Peanut. Is she gonna be your girlfriend? I like her. I'm gonna go look for Spotty and pretend I never heard your question. Spotty! Hey, buddy, what are you doing out here? We're all waiting for you. Oh, I'm coming. Just give me a minute. What's going on, Spotty? I already told you. It's just sometimes I prefer to be alone. Hey, listen. You and I are alike, you know. When I asked for your help with Fluffy's case, I didn't really want you around. Well, not for too long, at least. I didn't think anybody could prove helpful, and I was afraid of getting close to anybody else. But you stuck around, and you were a wonderful friend to have around. You're the best partner I could have asked for. Just don't tell that to Pancake. Inspector. I really don't know what to say. Well, inside the station, there is a bunch of friends at the party waiting to see you. Take your time if you need to be alone for a bit, but enjoy the good moments when you can. Don't let them pass by, and right now is one of those moments. Spotty? Earlier, Inspector, did you say We're friends? Yes, friends, and please just call me Waffles. Yeah? We got a dog hug. We got a dog hug. I like how they have holes in the butts of their pants. Oh, that's time. Yeah, there you go. That's the end of the game. Game over. Ah, Inspector, how are you today? Wait, are we not done yet? Hello, Erwin. Got some good news to share. Presenting your Wool Ball collectible card album. Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. It's all yours now. Have a good day. Wait, let me check the cards inside. Oh, darn. Some rare cards are still missing. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't able to find all of them. Oh well, it's still better than nothing. Thanks for your dedication, Inspector. Would have been interesting to see what would have happened if I was found all the cards. Well, too late now. I can't redo the adventure. Or can I? There, now it's definitely the end. It was just it was the last thing. If we found all the cards, we probably got like some bonus scene or something.